Chester and take on St. Anselm's College. We are ready to get things started. Sophomore TJ O'Brien in the center X against Aiden Hess. And our first face-off is 4-player scrum right now. Ground ball will be scooped up and pulled away by Kieran Gunn. So the Big Green with the opening possession. This is Peter Lapina, first-year player of Manhasset, New York. Back to Westy McLaughlin. Dartmouth a little bit short-handed in terms of what they're usually used to. They've only got 27 of their players that are on campus, 3-1 with an 8.28 goals against average and a 6.28 save percentage. Made double-digit saves in every game last season for Dartmouth. Second offensive opportunity coming here for the Big Green, taking their time and trying to get new personnel onto the field. Ben DiGiovanni with it, working it over and up top to Michael Mauricio. Mauricio, a first-year player, as DiGiovanni is as well. Setting up on the outside, Spencer Warazak, one game play last year. That was against UMass Lowell. So team right now might be a little light on experience, but not on scoring. And there it is, the first goal for the Big press box at Burnham Field, the soccer field, just a stone's throw away from Scully Fahey Field. So we're calling off a monitor, so please bear with us as we're going through. But worked out well in game number 1. We're excited to be here with you for game number 2. Here's George Prince, 9 goals a season ago for this Big Green team in those 4 games. The senior out of Bradenton, Florida. One of the better attackers on this Dartmouth squad. This carried in here by Henry Bonney. Bonney, a first-year player of San Francisco, California. Whip shot score! Another tally for the Big Green. This time it's Ben DiGiovanni. Penalty time is up, so we're back to even strength on both sides now. Carried across by Paul. Paul looking for an outlet, trying to go middle, but that long pole gets in the way. Kyle Edelman was able to knock it down. Edelman thrown to the turf for his troubles. Ground ball loose, scooped up here by the Jumbos, and forward with it they will come. Cam Kelleher carrying across here. Kelleher looking, trying to move somewhere. He's got 2 goals in each of his last 2 games. Feeds it up top to Max Waldbaum. Waldbaum, it's fed over now. Return pass to Waldbaum down the middle, and he scores. Great feed from Matt Treiber. And the first of the afternoon for the Jumbos cuts the Dartmouth lead in half. Year player out of Westlake, Texas. Not Hamlet, excuse me, that was Warazek, number 48. So Big Green hunting their second goal here. Their third goal, I should say, trying to push it back up to a 2-goal lead. Back behind the net, this is Bonney. Bonney working it around up top. Mauricio with it. Fed here to Warazek. Warazek going on a run. Fed back towards the outside. Carried here by Lapina. Lapina driving towards net, and he scores! Peter Lapina finds the back. First-year player out of Westport, Connecticut. Did his undergrad at the Brunswick School. Was also a wrestler there as well. Gets some space, turns, and tries to feed it across. Long pole snipe again there by Jack Donahue. It's a preseason All-America for Inside Lacrosse magazine last year in the 2020 season. Very active on the back end, 6 ground balls. He's scooped up coming in today, and there that long pole making the difference and breaking up that pass going across. Waldbaum with it up top, looking to try and find some space. Waldbaum freshly onto the field to Treiber. Treiber going down low, quick feed, shot, score. Beautiful feed by Bredahl going across, getting the pass over there on the play to Bryce Adam, and the 2 goals, 7 assists, and 29 points. Was off to a great start last year. Mentioned 11 goals and 1 assist when the season came to a close. Led the team in goals a season ago. This is George Prince looking to try and find some space. Inside 30 seconds remaining on the shot clocks. Prince looking, driving towards net. Prince bounces a shot. Goalkeeper has to look behind him. Doesn't know where it is. It's outside the crease. Prince will give chase over there. Finally scooped up on the back end. Good work there. I believe it was Murtha on the back end to help pull that one away. And now in transition, here come the Jumbos. Jack Walton bringing it across. Quick feed in front. Shot towards net, and it scores. Sam Sturham with the shot right there. It was 68 seconds on the shot clock as it reset after that last shot. Ball lost out of the cross of the stick over there. Jack Boyden wasn't able to get it away cleanly. It's Brooks over there quickly again. First-year player, seems like he's very active on that back end. I've said his name several times so far here today. Just a first-year man out of Boston, Massachusetts. Forward here, this is Cooper Higgins. Higgins, long pass down the field to Henry Bonney. Now a chance for the Big Green to try and get the lead back. No, I lied. Violation on Dartmouth, so the ball turns over to Tufts, and here come the Jumbos quickly. You blinked and the ball's across midfield. Quick feed in front, shot, score. Wasting no time, it's Bredahl with the feed in front to Bryce Adam. Again, the two of them hook up the chance to get back on the field and have these athletes get back on the field. Get the seniors a chance to play at least a couple of games here before they graduate and move on and get some experience for the younger guys as well. Off the timeout, Jumbos have it. 65 seconds on the shot clock. Kelleher trying to drive towards net. His shot ends up going wide. Possession will stay down here with the Jumbos. Bredahl off of the restart. Already a couple of points in for him so far this afternoon. Bredahl feeding it up top. Ball working its way around. Shot towards net, and it's in. Cam Kelleher. Another tally for him this afternoon. 0 for 1 on man up so far, the Jumbos here this afternoon. Jumbos taking their time, working it around. Fake shot towards net, back up top. It comes to Kelleher, working its way over. Bredahl, look down low, shot, score. What a pretty pass there by so far today. They've got him down for 2 assists so far. Strong season that he has had. Already with 20 assists coming into the game here today. Had 8 helpers yesterday in that 31-7 win against Bates. Jumbos working it around. Samuelson trying to find some space. Shot deflected, doesn't get through. Good positioning there by DiGiovanni. Ball tracked down. Pass going back here to Hinks, and it does not connect there with Blake Brooks. So possession coming right back in a fresh 80 here. And just that look-away pass and a quick shot and score. Low to high. What a ripper right there for Bryce Adam. His third. He's got the hat trick. Give Bredahl the assist again. Bryce Adam coming off of a very productive day yesterday against Bates. 4 goals and 2 assists. He's had 5 or more points in 3 of the 4 games, I should say, that have been played so far for Tufts. Hunting goal number 4 right there, and that one goes a little bit high. I think that Hank got a piece of it. He indeed did, as he's credited now with his 13th save here in the first half. Push towards the outside. Bredahl looking here. Feeding back up top. Shot towards net. Skips off the ground, and that one is in as well. Cam Kelleher. Everyone just trying to navigate their way through the course of the rest of this year the best that they can. And here's to hopes for a more normal return for everyone in the fall. Big Green with 29 seconds on the shot clock. Looking to get the scoring started here in the second half. This is Henry Bonney, one of 10 first-year players that's here and available for Coach Brendan Callahan. Shot clock winding down. Paul, one of the seniors that's here, driving towards net. Paul back behind the cage, leaving it here for Bonney. 12 seconds remaining on that clock. Fee coming back up top. Bonney rips a shot, and he scores. What a shot there by Henry Bonney. Save off of his career high. He's hit 17 saves twice. Both those coming back in the 2019 season in games against Harvard and Cornell. We've got a tangle up here. Flags are flying. It's going to be a man-up proposition coming here for Tufts. 2 flags went flying in the air. Have to imagine likely the same call, but Tufts will take their time. Here's Mac Bredahl, the junior out of Chatham, New Jersey, working the ball over here. Max Waldbaum has it. Waldbaum with a goal already here today. Ball fed over, loose possession still being fought for on the ground, and Jumbos pick it right back up. Quick feed down low. Bredahl shot, score. What a gather, what a feed. It was Kelleher who got it up. So a man-up opportunity coming here for the Jumbos. Ball continuing to work its way around. Bredahl with it up top. No look pass down low. Couple of pump fakes, a shot and a score. No time wasted right there. Cam Kelleher finds the back of the net. That's able to go up and track it back down. Stutter step, pushing his way towards net. 15 seconds on the shot clock here for Dartmouth. Feed coming up top. DiGiovanni looking to try and ward away that long pole, spinning away from pressure. Dartmouth's got to get a shot on net here. Lapina picks it up. Lapina, trouble with it. 3 seconds. Has to squirt towards net and Thoyer is able to make the easy save. Ball's in his stick for 2 seconds, and he gets it forward, and it's already across midfield. Tufts is just relentless on this attack as Picardo brought it across. Feedback behind the cage. Bredahl with 5 helpers already on the afternoon. He's looking for another. Patience with it there as he's dancing behind the cage. Turns around, feed, shot, score! Matt Treiber with yet another goal here for the Jumbos. Back and forth, the ball will go. Working around to Samuelson. Samuelson to Bredahl up top. Fakes the pass back over. Samuelson back up top to Bredahl. Tries to skip one in low, and this one goes wide. Back to even strength now with 16.5 seconds remaining. Jumbos hunting their 12th goal here the afternoon. Bryce Adam looking, feeding. Up top, goes back out. Bredahl towards net, and this one's going to go wide yet again. 8.2 seconds remaining. Chance for the Jumbos to get off one more shot here before the quarter expires. Up top with it, ripping towards net, shot, score! What a goal right there. Men's and women's elected not to jump in on the season, so not all the NESCAC schools are competing. We have seen some competition across the rest of the Ivies. Penn had games scheduled this weekend, as did Brown. So just trying to get back in. Off the timeout, quick feed in front, shot, score. George Prince, the senior, is able to find the back of the net. Massachusetts, 19 saves he has been credited with so far here today. Quick feed in front. Waldbaum fires it into the back of the net. No, they're going to wave it off. They're going to say a crease violation. He stepped into the crease in doing so, so that one does not count. Out it comes, and here come the Big Green back on the attack. Arrogant will have to go back to Hinks. Paradine with it. Forward now, it comes for DiGiovanni. DiGiovanni wasting no time, pushing the pass forward, and Dartmouth will try to get things rolling here in the offensive end. 5 goals on the day for the Big Green, coming from 5 different goal scores. Nate Davis double teamed in the corner, trying to run past that long pole there, Jack Donahue. Matt Paul comes over in support. Paul waiting, whips, and this one goes low. Ends up skipping into the cross of Prince. Paul right to the front, one-time shot and score. Prince to Paul on a pretty goal right there for the Big Green. TJ Bryan has had a good day there. Ball pushed forward here for Foster Burnley. Burnley with that long pole, trying to weave through traffic, run into a couple of different times. Ball still bounding around, and it's scooped up there by Davis. Nice work by Davis to pull that loose ball away. Erfel across midfield with it now. We'll give back over on that far side to Lapina. So 6 goals for Dartmouth on the afternoon, coming from 6 different goal scorers. 8 different players have registered points for the Big Green here today. Paul feeding it down low, coming back up top. Benny firing towards net, and he goes high bar. And Dartmouth showing some signs of life here in quarter number 4. As Bonnie nets his second here today. Another fight for the face-off and another win here for the Big Green. Stick came flying up and out. But possession will stay here with the Jumbos. Long pass upfield. They go right back on the attack, wasting no time. Treiber on with it. Treiber, 2 goals and an assist here today. Seeds the ball up top. This is Waldbaum. Waldbaum looking. Waldbaum backing away. Waldbaum trying to go here against Erfel. Turns and scoots a shot on the ground, and it's in. Hat trick on the afternoon. No, it ends up going wide, but possession will stay here as Bredahl has it and feeds it up top to Kelleher. So inside the final 7 minutes, we will go on this possession. Jumbos put some distance between themselves and Dartmouth here early in this one. Kelleher skips a shot that goes wide of the net. 52 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Dartmouth had a 3-1 lead, and then it was 7 consecutive goals, excuse me, I should say, for the Jumbos of Tufts. Pushing things out in this one. They continue to work it around. Treiber back behind the net. Bredahl dangerous with their quick feed in front and a push shot in. And that came out and put that statement out only about 5-6 days ago. So really you're talking about a team that's still in a lot of ways in preseason mode where they would usually be for their training and scheduling. And so It's a great feat just to be back on the field here today and taking on a very tough Tufts team. Turnover forced here, ball being run out. Aragon Bright bringing it across here for Dartmouth. Quickly down low, shot, score! It's Nate Davis who's able to have been able to contribute goals. Violation there on the face-off by TJ Bryan. Bryan's had a very strong day on the X. He was 16 of 24, now 16 of 25. He's been very strong on face-offs here today for the Big Green. So your coach Callahan, you're looking for positives to try and take out of this one. You got contributions up and down the board from first-year players. The shot's fired, and this one's into the back of the net. Back in by D. Giovanni. D. Giovanni, one of the first-year players, now back over to Prince, the senior. Long pole comes over, harasses Prince. Ball loose outside the crease. Still loose on deck. And scooped up there by Prince. Prince trying to move around before the defense can reset. Bonnie fires one, and that one's going to go wide. Prince closest to it, though, as it goes out of bounds. Hunter Boniardi with 2 goals here Henry Bonnie, excuse me, I should say, with 2 goals here this afternoon. Hunting the hat trick here for the Big Green. Another long pole knocking it away, but ball comes. Look at that whip shot on the backhand scoop shovel, and it goes. This point gathered by McLaughlin in the corner. McLaughlin feeding it back around. Final 7 seconds. Bonnie with it up top. Bonnie trying to turn towards net. Bonnie firing as he's knocked down to the turf. Ball will come loose. Bonnie is down. Seems to be a little bit worse for the wear. Back up and walking off under his own feet, and the Jumbos will come away here today